Hi, and welcome to Cornerstone Medical Group, where we bring wholeness to your health. If you're here, well, it's probably because you've had enough. You've had enough of sitting in waiting rooms for long hours. You've had enough of leaving your doctor's office more confused and your questions not being answered. And while that is common, you also are smart enough to realize that is not normal. So I want to take these next few moments, just bear with me here, and I want to tell you all about Cornerstone Medical Group and what is offered here for you. And I think you'll be a great fit. But before we do anything else, I want you to remember this one thing: your health matters most. Now, while I would love to be your physician health partner, I do understand that it's more important for you to make sure you are in a place where it's a good fit for you, but more importantly, you have a physician who is advocating for you and not shaming you. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So, a lot of people are saying they finally found a place where they feel better and empowered. They know exactly what's going on in their body. This is the testimonial from our patient member and also from one of our patients. This is what he had to say. Mark let us know that there is an understanding that he now has in the importance of your physical, spiritual, and cognitive health, and that Dr. Elise, me, provides the tools to enhance all three in his life. And this is David, our 79-year-old member who was 79 at the time when he joined in 2019. And this is what he had to say: prompt, efficient, empathetic, dedicated, and all around wonderful experience. Dr. Elise is knowledgeable and a caring person. These are the things that we love to hear because we are here to provide solutions for your health. And I want to let you know, but this isn't for everyone. And we recognize that. So I want to tell you who this is not for. This is not for the person who likes to wait hours in the waiting room, then only leave more confused. This is not for the person who enjoys wasting time or money, or who likes to see a new nurse practitioner or a new physician assistant every visit and never actually meet their physician. This is definitely not for the person who likes one size fits all medical care that's loaded with a bunch of pills and pill bottles, and definitely not for the person who only trusts Dr. Google. So, why concierge care? Why Cornerstone Medical Group? Why Dr. Sabine Elise as your physician health partner? Well, it comes down to this: it's your health, and you should choose. You should be able to make that decision with a great set of information so that you could have the knowledge base to make an informed decision. Well, more importantly, why Cornerstone Medical Group? Why concierge care? Is because I understand you. After a decade of being a physician, I understand it's not your fault that you happen to be in a broken healthcare system that really likes when you remain sick, because that's where they profit. I understand that we want to use today's technology with old fashioned compassion and gold standard medical care without compromising or sacrificing any three of those things. Why concierge care? Well, because transformation in your health is possible. It's possible for you to feel energized, to be moving without pain, and feel confident again about your health and about your body. Cornerstone Medical Group, it's not just another doctor's office. No way. Instead, we are a professional medical system that listens, counsels, and educates. So, who is this for? And if you're here this long, then definitely I think this is exactly you who I'm describing. This is for the person who values presence, prevention, and partnership in their healthcare. This is for the person who wants more energy and vitality to enjoy life and take control of their health. This is for the person who refuses to be a burden to their loved ones and want to age with dignity and with grace because they know getting older is not a disease or illness. This is for the person that recognizes their health is their most valuable asset. And this is for the person who has said, you know what, I've invested in everything and everyone else already. It's in time, and it's now time to invest in my health and bet on myself. So, who am I? I'm Dr. Sabine Elise. I'm a board certified family medicine physician. I am the CEO and founder of Cornerstone Medical Group, and I am also fellowship trained in hospice palliative care. I'm a best selling author on Amazon of the Healthy Whole RX. And these are a lot of the different things that I do aside from being your physician healthcare partner. I'm a speaker at physician workshops and conferences, but this is the one that's most dear to my heart. This has actually happened on July 4th weekend. On July 4th, I finally had a chance to run into the gym, have a nice long workout. And while I was there, this gentleman you see here collapsed. I was able to deliver successful CPR to him. A year later, I was honored by the chief of the police finding out not only did he survive, but if he did not receive that CPR, it would have been a much different story. And this is the first time I actually met his wife. So this is just so dear to me. So let's get back to what this is really all about now that you know who I am. Well, why? This is my why. After a decade of empowering patients just like you, this is what I heard most of the time. And I wanted to provide solutions to these comments or these concerns that I've heard. I've tried everything and I'm exhausted. I'm scared something is wrong. Nobody listens to me. I can't afford to get sick. I want to feel like myself again. Maybe you've said that, maybe you've thought about that. So this is the benefits of Cornerstone Medical Group Concierge Signature Plan, access to wellness. This is about peace of mind because you now have direct access when it is needed. These are all the things that are included in your benefits with Concierge Medicare, with Concierge Medical Care here at Cornerstone Medical Group. It's one flat rate, unlimited care, but it includes telemedicine appointments, 6 visits, same day, EKG, comprehensive health visits, convenient home blood draw where our phlebotomist comes to you now any day of the week, Monday through Friday, so that you could get that blood draw and no more wasting time in labs waiting. This is where we also have a domestic travel either for physician coverage. Our weight loss consultation and planning is very popular and has sustained results. And then even dementia screenings, because like we said, we are about aging with dignity and with grace. So, what is the cost when you are sick? And that's what's different. We are all about preventive care, while this current system is about sick care. So, this is a graph of a low acuity and a high acuity ER visit for anyone, just one ER visit. And let's look at this group, this age group right here between age 35 and 54. So, with the low acuity, that would be for the individual who goes to the emergency room, they don't get admitted, but they go in because they're having a headache or they're having some ache and pain or they notice their blood pressure is a little bit higher, something feels off. That one visit in the ER can cost up to $1,600 just for that one visit. And that's the reality of it because those of you, hopefully it's not you, but those of you who utilize the emergency room as your physician, well, you're not getting that full care because they're not there to necessarily do the deep dive for you. They're there to make sure you don't die. So they just do just enough and then get you right out the door. So that's the lower end of the low acuity patient. But now what about the high acuity patient? That would be this individual right here. This individual, so you can see, this is the individual who may have gone to the emergency room, but now at that visit, they are also now having to be admitted because it's at that visit that they found out they had high blood pressure, diabetes, they have heart disease, kidney failure. Well, you could see here that visit, an inpatient, that one hospitalization can cost us up to $8,000. Why? Because it's sick care. It's not well care. It's like a dog chasing its tail. It never catches it. That's why we believe in preventive care. There's a saying that says an ounce of prevention is a pound of cure. So what our parent members are actually saying, they feel cared for. This person said, Dr. Elisa is a phenomenal physician. I feel all of my questions have been answered. I appreciate her because she makes me feel cared for and my concerns are valid. So this is great. This is what we love to hear. So peace of mind, direct access when needed. So that's wrapped into everything that we do with every visit. So here are some of the things that really comes down to. It's individualized plan of care and health mapping blueprint. This is where I actually need to know about what's going on with you right now, but also your past medical history and your family's past medical history. So we can make sure as we could develop a plan of care, we are not ignoring those genetic factors that come into play. And that has a retail value of $5,000. We have our preventive care system to maintain quality of life and independence. This is where I'm not just thinking about you right now at your current age, but I'm planning ahead to think of you 10 years down the line and what you need right now to invest in your health. We have your access to your physician. This actually preserves your energy and saves time because you're no longer having to wait or call around to be seen. It's getting the care you need when you need it because now you can call your physician and actually reach her whenever you need to. This is a retail value of just really priceless. Gold standard care, because we recognize your health is your greatest asset, and that's what we do every single day. That has a retail value of $7,000. And simplified health care that has no more confusion with a retail value of $8,000. Our program is robust. Our care is gold standard, and more than anything else, we make sure we wrap around your healthcare needs. So the total retail value of what we do for every patient each and every day and each and every year has a retail value of $23,997. That is the value of what we do for each patient each year. But we also have our bonuses. Bonus number one, our simple labs and explanation checklist. This is where the phlebotomist comes to your home, but it doesn't just stop there. I want you to know exactly what's going on in your body. Well, because it's your body. So after we get that blood draw, we get the report, we actually sit down together and go line by line so that I could explain to you what each and every number means. No more of this, oh, the labs are fine, keep going. Bonus number two, vacation with your physician Rolodex. Our system is set up so that wherever you are in the country, you will be able to reach your physician. So even when you're vacationing and something seems off and the rare thing happens, or it happens that you don't feel well, and the last thing you want to do is have to run to the urgent care, you could give me a call and I will be able to send you medication that you need exactly where you are. That's our vacation with your physician Rolodex. And now bonus number three, our weekly lifestyle preventive texts, our text messages that are solely focused on preventive holistic care to make sure that you're getting what you need, and just gems and stones of what you need, not just holistic care, but also functional medicine care that is just doable for your everyday life. This is peace of mind because you now have direct access to your physician health partner when needed. So the question is, are you thinking about becoming a member, or are you a member yet? So here's what someone else is saying. This is an individual that had a weight loss journey. She felt valued, and she felt that because, this is what she said, with realistic goals in mind, she will guide you to lifelong lifestyle that will keep you slim and trim for your lifetime, not just for 1 month or two. This is about sustained weight loss, and our patients do such a great job. I'm so proud of them with what they have achieved and maintained. So we know that this all sounds like it's a value, but the question is, do you value your health? I know you see the value in what we do here, but the question is, do you value your health? So that is the retail value of what we do for each patient each year, but we are able to do it for our patients who decide to join our concierge signature plan for $347 a month. And those of you who decide to do the full year, you get 1 month complimentary for $38.17. So Cornerstone Medical Group Concierge Primary Care membership, it gives you time, it gives you access, it gives you personalized partnership to help you protect your health, preserve your independence, and enjoy more years filled with energy, vitality, and purpose. Because your health isn't just about living longer, it's about living well. And you understand at this point, I'm sure, that this investment in your health is the one thing that is needed, because the cost of you being sick, the cost of you remaining exhausted, broken, and in pain, that is just too much. And this investment pales in comparison to the cost. Join me in the Cornerstone community. Can't wait to see you.